Hi, I'm Andy Leonard, and today I'm going to show you how to install hopTO Work on a Windows desktop machine. In version 2.3, which has recently been released, we now support Windows 7 Pro, Enterprise and Ultimate, Windows 8, 8.1, Pro and Standard. The first step is to go to the hopTO.com website and click on Try It Now. The next step is to fill out the 30-day free hopTO Work trial form. So if you insert your first name, last name, email address and a comment, and then click Submit at the bottom. If you now check your email with the email address you used filling in the form, you will now see an email from hopTO. If you scroll down, you will see click here for hopTO agent download. So if you click here, then click on Save File. When the download's completed, you can now click on the executable and now click on Run. The first thing to do is tick the box to agree to the license terms and conditions and then click on Install. Once a setup completes, you will get Setup Successful and you can click on Close. The next step is to create a hopTO Publish Apps folder to put in all the shortcuts you want to publish to your users using hopTO Work on the tablet. So to do this, we open Windows Explorer, we go to Computer, C Drive, then we need to make sure that Hidden Files and Folders is enabled. So to do this, we go to Organize, Folder and Search Options, View, then Show Hidden Files, Folders and Drives. Once we do this, we go to Program Data, then we go to hopTO. In here, we create a new folder. Called Publish Apps. The next step is to open the Publish Apps folder we just created and create some shortcuts to applications we want to publish through hopTO Work. So to do this, we right click, go to New, and then go to Shortcut. And here we either type the location if we know what it is, or we click on Browse and search through the operating system to find the executable we want to publish. So if we wanted to publish QuickBooks, for an example, we put the location in to the QB W32 ProXE file, and then we would just click on Next. Type a name for the shortcut. You can change it to what it should be. Then click on Finish. So now you have a published shortcut ready to use in hopTO Work. So we just published two more, Firefox and WordPad, and now we have 3 applications ready to be used in hopTO Work. The next thing to do is to open the hopTO control panel by clicking on Start, All Programs, hopTO, and then hopTO control panel. From the control panel, if you click on Licensing on the left hand side, then you need to click on Add at the bottom here. Here you need to add the name of the user that you want to access via hopTO Work to this desktop machine. So in this demo, I'm using Demo here to log on with, so I want to put Demo in here so I can log on via my tablet. So I click on Add, then I click on Apply. It says the changes have been applied and the license server has been restarted. The next step from the hopTO control panel is to click on Max on the left hand side here. From here you will see your 3 applications that you have published. So if we click on QuickBooks Pro 2015 and then click on Edit Toolbar, from here we can add menus and buttons, which is used for short keys within your application. To show you how easy this is to do, I will create one menu item and one button within the QuickBooks Pro application. So to do this, I click on Menu, then I type in the name of my menu, Activities, and then I click on Add. To create a button underneath Activities, I select on Activities and I click on Add Button. So this button I call Create Invoice. And then the short key for Create Invoice is Control I. So I type Control I on my keypad and then I click Add. Once I've added all my buttons in and all my menu items, I can then click on Apply. The next step is to make sure Remote Desktop is enabled on the Windows desktop machine. To do this, click on Start, right click Computer, go to Properties, then go to Remote Settings. And just make sure either the middle or the bottom one is ticked. Then press OK. The last step is to find out what the IP address of your Windows desktop machine is, because you will need this when you add the host on your hopTO work application on your tablet device. So to do this, you right click the network down here, go to Open Network and Sharing Center, go to Local Area Connection and go to Details. From here you just need to write down or memorize the IP address of this Windows desktop machine. To allow connections from outside your home network, then you will need to have an external IP address. The following slide will give you a link to a Microsoft article which explains in more detail on how to do this. Also, I've added a YouTube link to this slide which explains this in more detail. Now the Windows desktop machine is ready to connect from an iOS device or an Android device using the hopTO work application. In this demo, I will now show you how to download and install the hopTO work application on an iPad. So to do this, we click on App Store. In the search box we type hopTO work, and then we click search. From here you now just click download. When it finishes downloading, you just click on open. Now you need to just accept the license agreement by clicking accept on the bottom right hand corner. Now you're ready to add your new host. So we click on the plus sign on the top right here. In description we could just put in demo. Host address is the IP address of your Windows desktop machine that we showed you how to get earlier in the demonstration. So the IP address was this. Username is your Windows user account. So in this demo it was demo. And then domain, if it's part of the domain you need to enter it here. If it's in a work group you can just leave this blank. Now just click on save. Now you're ready to connect to your hopTO work desktop machine. So we click on demo, we put in the password, then click on connect. Once it connects, you tap on the applications on the left hand side here, and now you'll see the 3 applications we published on the Windows desktop machine. So if we open QuickBooks Pro 2015, now you can see QuickBooks Pro is opened on my iPad through hopTO work. As you can see at the bottom, you can see activities along the toolbar. If I click on activities, you will then see create invoice. This was the menu item, the button that I created earlier on in this presentation. So if I click on create invoice, which was Control I, you can see an invoice is now created very simply by using these short keys. The last thing I wanted to show you, just the way that if I go back to the home screen here and go to applications, you can now see the other 3 applications that we've published. If I open WordPad and also open Firefox, you can now see along the top here each application is opened in a separate tab to make it very easy to move between the open applications. To finish off the video, there will be a slide showing you various links to useful information regarding hopTO work. Thank you for your time today and hope the video was informative.